Hey all. So we're going to do continue on with integration by partial fractions. The difference now is that we are going to have a repeating fraction, a repeating denominator, but everything stays the same. There's one little twist that I am going to make sure to highlight. That will be in red when it happens, but otherwise everything starts out the same. So step one, we start by factoring. So here we go. We're going to say that this integral is the same as 3x plus 5 divided by, and we factor this. Two numbers that multiply to 36 and add to 12 are 6 and 6. So we end up with x plus 6 and x plus 6 dx. So this is the repeating fraction that we're talking about, but still nothing changes yet. So then what I have to do is I'm going to rewrite this to get ready to do my algebra. And I'm going to rewrite it in the exact way that you might think that I should. And so far, so good. Nothing has changed. However, if we started to solve this, we would end up finding out that A and B would have to be equal, and it would just get kind of weird. This is the one tweak, right here in red. I need to take one of these terms and turn it into a square. So it's repeated twice, so I have 1 to the first and 1 squared. If it was repeated 3 times, I'd have to the first, I'll just put it there so we can see it, the first, a square, and then I'd have another one, it would be c over x plus 6 cubed. And if there was another one, to the fourth, to the fifth, and we could go on and on and on. We won't go that deep in this class, but this is what we do. So now we're back to normal. Everything is going to be the same for a bit, and then right at the end there's another little twist, but it's actually an easier twist. So we do some algebra to try to figure out what A and B are. So we need to do a common denominator, and we do that by multiplying this by x plus 6, x plus 6. And that's going to get me x plus 6 squared. I don't need to multiply b by anything, and that's actually really nice. It simplifies this. So I end up with 3x plus 5 equals a times x plus 6 plus b. And b, like I said, that's really nice. So now we just have to start simplifying, multiplying things out so we can separate the equations. Ax plus 6a plus b. And now we group up the a's and the x's. I say that 3x equals ax and that 5 equals 6a plus b. This is actually really sweet right here, right? 3x equals ax, well I factor out the x's and I get 3 equals a, so half my problem is solved already. I take that 3, I plug it in over here, and I get 5 is 6 times 3 plus b. So this is really 18. If I subtract 18 from both sides, I get negative 13 equals b. Yeah, that's right. Sound good? So now we get a and b. So just like before, I just have to come back up here and rewrite my integral expression. And I'm going to say that this integral is the same as a, which is 3 over x plus 6 dx plus the integral of b. So I'm going to move my negative sign here. And this is going to be x plus 6 squared dx, right? Because it's this that's I plugged in over there. So now we're back here. Now it's time to integrate. This works out exactly the same. This one's easy. ln of x plus 6, whoops, absolute value, times 3 plus c. And we'll save the c until later. And we'll bring this as a negative sign down to deal with this. So this is the integral of that. I'll put over the plus c here so I don't forget it. I probably will forget it. this one. Here's the new twist. This is a new twist that's really an old thing. Back in January, you learned how to integrate this on your own. So we do u substitution. We do u equals x plus 6. du equals dx. That sounds easy. So I'm going to just kind of look at this. I'm going to change this to the integral. I'm going to bring my 13 out here. I'm going to say that this is u to the negative 2 du. Well, this is actually a pretty easy integral. Negative 2, we need to make it become a negative 1. And we multiply by the reciprocal of that, so it's negative 13 plus c. And now we just substitute back in. X plus 6 goes in here, negative 13. X plus 6, 1 plus c. So that is the new part. So I'm going to bring all this down. This negative and this negative are actually going to cancel each other out. It's going to become plus. And then it's 13 times 1 over x plus 6 plus c. So a little twist, this square, because we have double terms, so we need to square it. Everything else works out the same, maybe even easier. This term is going to be the same and easy, and this is just old math that you guys have already done and should, I mean, it might be a little bit of a review, but you should remember how. So, yeah, that's it. I'll assign some problems where this will be mixed in, and I'll send you some more examples if you need them. Okay, thanks.